because these people here are prepared to cook for more people than you would ever dream of.
They can make for as few as 2 and as many as 2,000 out of this very kitchen. And unlike... It's our worst fear realized here.
You know, there are some students who want to take the program, but they really don't know how to ride. No problem. All right.
While most students agree there has been a shift... Okay. While most students agree there has been a shift from partying to... For some reason, I want to do 2 steps at once.
Man hasn't ever been back here too much to bother much of nature.
Well, it's really nice to join you inside. We were glad to have you all the times that we had you outside. That was neat.
That's great. Except there is one problem.
What's that, Joe?
You're sitting on my barometer. Not true. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding.
Some whipping cream over here. I'm nuts and cherries. Do you know who did that? I'm not even going to say who did that.
While most students agree there has been a shift from academics, now I can't talk.
We will also hear about a plan to pay for tomorrow's college education today.
Eyewitness News at 7 is up next.
For many, many years, I've been telling you how much I'd love to play the game of golf. But the one thing I've never been able to understand is why people will come out in 90-degree temperatures and 110-degree humidity and walk around the golf course watching people play the game. Today, I found out it's a weight-losing proposition.
Holler hell out here, Joe.
Roy, I took care of that one.
Roy.
Speaking of Joe, this summer he went back to see some of his old buddies in Portsmouth, where he held his first job in broadcasting.
I'm here at radio station WPAY where I used to work. This is Zeke Mullins, who's now general manager.
Pleasure to have you with us, Joe. We really missed you. In fact, I don't see how we got along without you all these years.
Really? Well, you know, I'm in pretty good voice today, and I just wondered if, for old time's sake, if I couldn't do what I used to do.
We'd be happy to. Bring him his equipment here, Paul.
Here you go, Joe.
So when I find out what Lou makes, then I'll go to my boss and tell him I want more money, because you'll be nice enough to tell me.
And then maybe Barry can find out what free agency's all about.
Yeah, the TV business.
All right.
Stick the foot out on that one. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your interview drives out.
I think the bet was it was looking for food, because I've never seen a black bear, you know, loving, right? A lovingly black bear.
How do you think they have baby black bears?
No, but they're dangerous. Never mind. Okay.
You just walked me right into that
Short
one.
one for Dana. When you talk about fresh seafood, you have to talk about lobsters. These lobsters are fresh. When you talk about fresh seafood, you can't forget lobsters. The lobsters are flown in fresh, they're kept fresh in the tank here, and they're shipped out to the restaurants live. So that means they're fresh when they get to the restaurant. Ah, dang, you slipped out. That was my fault. When you talk about fresh seafood, you can't forget about lobsters. They're flown in fresh here, and they're kept fresh in this tank, and he's slipping again.
This turtle
Now, wait a
just
minute. It's
on my foot.
It's on Morse Road.
Here, it's all...
Sorry.
November 13th, 14th, and 15th, if you want your pet's picture taken with Santa Claus on Morse Road, sponsored by the Humane Society. That wasn't my turtle, that was your turtle.
All the proceeds go to the Humane Society, and I'll fix your foot up. Well, I don't know whether I will or not. Okay.
We'll be right back. I'm going to clean my foot off.
Can we stop a second?
Pictures, Ron.
Oh, God, he's stuck in there. God! Oh, the poor thing. I think he got suffocated.
Suffocated?
Now, someone said, what the heck is a sauger? Of course, it's a cross between a walleye and a sauger. Be kind of like if you crossed a kangaroo with a sheep, you would have a sweater with a pocket already in it. It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thanks for visiting with me.
Appreciate it.
Bringing
Great.
cute cats.
Live in the heart of Ohio. There goes our cat. We'll be back in just a moment. Come here, cat. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us. Cat, come here. Cat.
When you talk about fresh seafood, you can't forget lobsters. These lobsters are flown in fresh, they're kept fresh here in the tank, and they're shipped out live.
Well, being the team captain, I know you all people want lunch, but no lunch today. You were losers. You came in second. And we have to practice here for at least another 2 or 3 hours before we can have lunch. I hate to be that tough, but you know, it's we got to do better the next time. I'm sorry. Okay,
Dave, no problem.
Tonight, the heart of Ohio will be. Go ahead.
Boy, I have a lot of credibility as a coach, huh?
Reporter Brad Ritter was there and joins us live now from Skycam to tell us what the governor said.
Joy and Rudy, Judy and Pepperoid had his...
First of all, we'd just like to welcome you all to Femmes at 5:30. We'd like to say thank you very much, Dave, for being here with us this evening. Let's shake your hand there. You just have such good
You have such a damp grip.
And it's wonderful, though. And I'd just like to say, Dave, could you tell us a little bit about being in the public eye? It's a personal thing. Do people want your autograph? Want to go out with you on a personal level?
Well, people always come up and they say, I know you. And we say, well, sure you do. And then they say, yeah, you're in our choir.
Right.
And I say, no. But, I just kind of laugh and go on. So.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Tell me, what is a person like yourself being in the public eye and being a married family kind of man? Could you tell us exactly what you and the missus at home like to do for fun?
Well, we get along okay, although my wife, she said...
There's some students who don't know how to ride, but they teach them how here.
Almost
Okay, that was pretty close, huh?
We'll try to bring some of them back to you, Joe, just like you bring us popcorn back every time you come from Clipper Stadium. Okay.
Oh, no, here comes a train. We're hearing train bells. We got to move over the cables here because our cables are on the track. So excuse us.
Hi, I'm Dave Kaler. Is the Easter Bunny coming to your house?
What a way to start the Ohio State Fair, Joe. This is great weather. That humidity is gone. Those hot temperatures are gone. Hi, sir, excuse us.
She says, people recognize you everywhere you go, don't they? I said, yeah, and if they don't, I stare at them until they do.
And that's where we'll be, coming up next in sports at the Columbus Bowling Palace. So hang on to your seats. We'll be right back. Oh, okay. Well, I guess when you're over here watching the bowling tournament, you missed the commercial break, guys. I'm sorry. We're in the sports. Well, let's go with it.
Good evening.
So then I played Little Eva, and I got fired. I'm on a wire, and they're turning a crank behind me that's got the clouds. Uncle Tom's laying in the pig pit. Simon Legree's hitting him. He said, my body may belong to you, but my soul belongs to God. And I'm a Little Eva, and I said, now the wires got crossed, and I'm starting to turn. And I said, I'll see you later, Uncle Tom. I'm backing into heaven. And I got fired.
5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, front. 2, 3, 4, ball change. Ball change, ball change, ball change again. 1, 2. Da 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 dee dum ba da 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 dum bum ba da 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 front deep ba dum and 1, 2, 3, 4 turn 1, 2, 3 clap 1, 2, 3 clap back 2, 3, 4 front 2, 3, 4 ball change. Great.